welcome to your 20-minute slow flow. My name is Aelea, and I'm so looking forward to guiding you through this practice today. With slow flow, we work through a flow nice and slow to begin, holding each posture for a couple of breaths, and it allows us to find our form, find our stability, and our integrity as we move from one posture to the next. After we break it down nice and slow, we flow it. So that's what our practice will be today, and we're going to start standing at the top of our mat. So feet can be right together or hip distance apart, whichever is most comfortable for you. Arms are going to reach down beside you, palms will spin forward. Start just by rocking back and forth in your feet, and then find the place where you feel that your weight is evenly distributed between your toes and your heels. From here, reach the crown of your head up nice and high. And notice if when you went to reach the crown of your head up, you started to open through the chest and stick your tailbone back. Reach your tailbone for the ground. And imagine that you have a hand behind your mid-back and you're trying to press into it. That's going to take your ribs and knit them together so they're not spilling forward. Ears come over top of your shoulders. And start here just by taking a couple of breaths. Inhale nice and deep, feel expansion through the body up into the chest. And then exhale, allow everything to soften down. One more just like that, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach to the sides and up above you. Interlace your fingers. Pointers and thumbs stay released. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we side bend to the right. Really press into the left foot. Feel the left side body push to the left. Inhale, back up through center. And exhale, side bend to the left. Press into the right foot. Feel that right side body open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands together to prayer, and we find a forward fold. Beautiful. Fingertips connect to the ground. Release the weight of your head. Inhale, find a flat back. Fingertips on the ground, the shins or the thighs. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Again, hands could be on the shins or the thighs. Reach the crown of your head away from your tail, and exhale, you fold. And last time, inhale, your gaze is at the ground, and exhale, fold. As you inhale, bend into the knees as much as you need to plant the palms onto the ground. And then exhale, step back 1 foot at a time to a nice high plank. Inhale here, feeling nice and strong. And then exhale, hips shift up and back for downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet here if you'd like. Feet are hip distance apart. And really press into the palms. Think of really trying to get the tail up to the sky so you feel that lengthening through the back. Find stillness, and knees can stay really bent here, working the weight into the heels. Exhale. Next, inhale, get heavy in the left leg, reach those right toes up towards the sky, 3-legged downward facing dog. And then exhale, high on the ball of the left foot. Right knee comes into the chest as you bring your weight forward and plant that right foot between your hands. Inhale onto spidered fingertips. We're going to roll the back heel onto the ground, pinky edge side of the foot parallel with the back of the mat, and exhale. Inhale, start by reaching the left fingertips forward. They're going to bring you all the way up into your warrior two. And here we find a hold. So in warrior two, we want our arms to be reaching out. So notice if your default is to kind of let your arms be a little loosey-goosey, really reach through those fingertips. If you look down at your feet, your right heel, if you were to draw a line straight back, intersects with the arch of the back foot. Press your feet into the ground. That front knee is pointing directly over the toe. So notice if it's falling inward, you want to squeeze your glutes together to open that right knee. Beautiful job. Now we're going to move into exalted warrior. Inhale. The only thing that changes is we start reaching those right fingertips for the sky and left fingertips connect with the back of the left leg. Our legs and lower body stays exactly as it was. Inhale, really reach up through the fingertips. Feel the whole right side of the body expand. And then exhale, back to warrior two. Gaze over top of your right palm. We're going to move here into our crescent lunge. This is where integrity as we move is really important. So imagine trying to keep everything working in your body as we move. So you're going to keep the bend into that front leg. As you inhale, your back arm is going to start to sweep down. As it passes by the left leg, you're going to roll onto the ball of the back foot and hips shine forward. Inhale, your arms reach up, and you may need to shorten your stance, and that's okay. Just hop the back foot in a bit, and arms reach up, crescent lunge. Holding here. We want that left heel right above the ball of the back foot. You can have a little bend to your left knee if you need here. If you were to look down, that right knee is still tracking directly forward over top of your right toes. Think of tucking your right hip under so that your hips stay nice and even. One more inhale here. And then exhale, right hand is going to connect to right thigh. And left hand is going to reach forward and then connect to the ground underneath the shoulder. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the sky. Nice open twist here. Holding here. With our inhale, again, really reach up through the fingers. When you do that, you're going to feel this lift through the whole body. Beautiful job. One final inhale. And then exhale, reach that top arm forward past your ear, and then it's going to spiral down to the pinky edge side of your right foot. Let that left knee come to the ground. Now, if you have a block or two, you can grab them and place them on either side of that right foot, and palms rest on your blocks. Inhale here, find a lift through the chest, look forward. And then exhale, we come into half split. So we start to shift our hips back while straightening through the right leg, and we're flexing through the right foot. You can walk your blocks back a bit, and we hold here. So your hip is right over top of your left knee. So you're not sinking all the way back to sit. We're keeping those hips lifted. Notice if you're dumping all your weight into your left side. Work to find a nice balance here, and you can achieve that by really pressing into the right heel. Belly button is towards the spine, shoulder blades are on the back. One more inhale here. And then exhale, come back into that low lunge. So we start to bend into the front leg, sending the hips forward. You can walk the hands forward and then take those blocks off to the side until we need them again. Palms will plant on the ground. As you inhale, lift up the back knee. And then exhale, step right foot back to meet the left, hips shift up and high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes lift nice and high. Exhale, high on the ball of the right foot, left knee to chest, and let's plant that left foot between the hands. Inhale here on your spidered fingertips, and then exhale. Bring the back heel to the ground, pinky edge side of the foot, parallel with the back of the mat. Inhale, reach that right arm forward, press into the feet to help you rise up into your warrior two. Gaze over top of your front palm. And again, let's find our nice alignment here in our warrior two. So that left heel, if you draw a line straight back, will intersect with the arch of the back foot. You're really bent into that front knee, knee right over top of the ankle. Gaze over top of your left palm. Press into the feet. Beautiful. Inhale, exalted warrior. So left fingertips reach up, right fingertips just meet that right leg behind you. Look up to your left palm. Lower body stays just as it is. Beautiful job. Inhale, let's come back to warrior two. Exhale here. Now we're going to work our way into that crescent lunge again. So we want to keep the bend into the front leg. If last time you found that you had to walk that back leg in a bit, just heel toe it in now to start. As you inhale, this back arm reaches down. As it comes beside that back leg, you roll onto the ball of the back foot. Both arms reach up, high crescent lunge. Still bent into that front knee, high on the ball of the back foot. Think of tucking your left hip under to help keep your hips nice and even here. One more inhale, and then exhale, left hand to left thigh. Reach the right fingertips forward as they then plant beneath the shoulder. Maybe you send that right leg back a little bit until right knee connects with the ground if you would like, or you can keep the leg up. Inhale, reach that left arm towards the sky, nice twist here. As you reach up through the fingers, feel the belly button come towards the spine and the whole body is nice and strong here. Beautiful job. Let's do one more inhale. And then exhale. Left arm reaches past your ear, and then it plants on the left side of the foot. Right knee comes down, and you can grab your blocks here if you'd like. Inhale, chest shines forward, sink low in the hips. And then exhale, let's find our half split. So again, hips start to reach back as you straighten through the front leg. You can walk your blocks back, flex through the left foot. So again, notice if you're shifting weight to left or right side. Let's try to find a nice center here. And you'll do that by pressing the front heel into the ground and pressing the ball of the back foot into the ground as well. Shoulder blades are on the back as you find a bit of a forward fold here. We'll do one more cycle of breath. Beautiful. On your next inhale, you can walk the blocks forward, start to bend back into that front knee, and then just take your blocks to the side. Palms connect with the ground. Inhale, lift up the back knee. Exhale, step left foot back to meet the right, and then hip shift up and back, downward facing dog. Now this is where we get to flow that one breath, one movement. We'll move through it a couple of times so you have a few rounds to really feel that beautiful linking of breath with movement. Inhale, right leg lifts nice and high. Exhale, right foot is going to plant between the palms and you bring that left heel to the ground. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips, come up to warrior two. Exhale, shoulder blades are on the back, look over your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, right fingertips reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, nice high crescent lunge. Exhale, left hand plants on the ground. Inhale, reach up through those right fingertips, twisting towards the right. Exhale, right hand plants, left knee plants. Grab your blocks here if you need them. Inhale, chest shines forward. Exhale, take your half split. Inhale, come back into the low lunge. Walk your blocks off, palms pressed, lift up the back knee. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes lift nice and high. Exhale, left foot plants. Roll that back heel down. Inhale, right arm reaches forward and up, warrior two. Exhale, we sink in. Inhale, reverse warrior, left fingertips reach up, look up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand plants on the ground. Inhale, reach those left fingertips up, find your open twist. Exhale, left hand plants, right knee comes down. Grab your blocks if you need them. Inhale, chest shines forward. Exhale, find your half split. Inhale, come back into the low lunge, hands plant, lift up the back knee. Exhale, step back, high plank, hips lift, downward facing dog. One more time each side. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, right foot plants between the hands, left heel connects to the ground. Inhale, left fingertips reach forward, come on up, warrior two. Exhale, you hold here. Inhale, reverse warrior, right fingertips reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come into your high crescent lunge. Exhale, left hand plants on the ground. Inhale, reach those right fingertips up, nice open twist. Exhale, right hand plants. Grab your blocks if you need. Left knee connects to the ground. Inhale, shine your chest forward. Exhale, half split. Hips go back, front leg straightens. Inhale, bend back into the front knee. Palms plant, left knee lifts. Exhale, right foot back to plank. Hips lift, downward facing dog. Last side, you've got this. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, left foot plants between the thighs. Bring that right heel to the ground. Inhale, come on up, warrior two. Stay in your warrior two. Inhale, left fingertips lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, nice high crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand plants on the ground. Inhale, open twist, reach up through those left fingertips. Exhale, left hand plants, grab your blocks if you need to. Right knee connects to the earth. Inhale, shine your chest forward. Exhale, half split, straightening through that front leg. Left foot is flexed. Inhale, bend back into that right knee. Hands plant, pick up the right knee. And exhale, left foot steps back to plank. Hips lift, downward facing dog. Take one inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, look towards your hands. Knees come to the ground. And then we're going to untuck the toes, come to sit on the shins. If you'd like, you can take a block here, and you can place the block between your heels and sit down. Inhale, roll your shoulders a few times, letting them settle on the back, and then palms rest face up in your lap. Inhale here, reaching the crown of your head for the sky. And exhale. Inhale, arms sweep out and up, look up. Exhale, arms tee out at shoulder height. Inhale, really reach through the fingertips. Let the sit bones be heavy on the ground. And then exhale, twisting from the core, opening towards the right side of the room. Inhale, come back through center, really reach through those fingertips. And exhale, twist over towards the left side of the room. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands come down. Now if you're seated on the block, you can just take it out, set it beside you. Make your way towards the middle of the mat. And then just lay on down. Knees tuck in towards the chest when you arrive. You can give yourself a nice little rock from side to side. Eyes closed here. And then when you're ready, reach the arms out beside you, palms face up. You could even take those arms out as high as shoulder height. Take your legs out wide, let the toes flop open to the side. And here you take your final rest. Unclench your jaw. Relax that little space between your eyebrows. Notice if there's anywhere that still feels tight, like you're holding on, and see if you can just release it. Allow yourself to feel so heavy into the ground. Like if someone were to try to lift an arm or a leg, it would be like pulling out something that has roots deep in the ground. It would be so heavy and so hard to do. You can stay here as long as you would like, or if you would like to finish your practice today, inhale, reach the arms up above the head and point through the toes. And then exhale, bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet onto the earth. Inhale, you'll roll towards the left or right side, your choice. And you'll just press yourself up into a seated position. Palms come together to prayer at heart center. Eyes are closed as chin tucks towards the chest. Give yourself a little smile. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more inhale, expressing gratitude for your practice today. And exhale. Your eyes can gently flutter open. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today.